quantlabs.net. Today is the 22nd of November. I just wanted to let you know I have got MotiveWave running here with the strategy. I've always talked about MACD reversing ATR trailing stop strategy. So now we can sit back, relax, and watch some of these stocks that are currently moving right here. So these are a giveaway for those publicly. We've got here US Steel. I try to keep my stock picks under 50 bucks, maybe 100 bucks, just depends. But here you can see we have US Steel uh, at currently $25. I do a 2 hour, sometimes a 6 hour view. I'm going to let this run through the night. So right now, this is the date right here, November 22nd, 2:40. So this will run 24/7 now on my system with MotiveWave as is. So we have here again CMC, another stock. A lot right now that are moving really nice are metals, U.S. steel, metals, mining, and some solar companies that I've kind of picked. And as I said, I try to keep the price under 50 bucks US. Everything I do is US because once you start getting into like Japanese yen and I don't know, China yuan, you got to have enough in your account converted over from interactive brokers. So I kind of just rather just keep it lazy and keep it all dollar based. So again, we got ATO here really jumping a lot of these stocks here. So you can see here we've got strategy running, tracking these entries and exits, all automated, done in the background. This one's my winner so far. ASC 6 hour chart right there. So that price right there, the bottom left here, when you look at that, that is $9 and has moved up now, continuously moving up at 15 bucks. So that's a good one. Here we got Ford, slight win there, 6 hour chart. And here's some of the solar companies I just discovered just now. Again, we have 1945 up to $31. So these are big runners. Despite what you see in the stock market, there are some really good stocks. So again, these are all running currently, and they just take positions as is. And we got valet, and I can just deactivate if I don't like something and close it up, and then open up another one. Let's say I want, I don't know, IBM or something. IBM, search it out, IBM, and then do a search. Then we go, I don't know, New York Stock Exchange. Okay, let it load up. And once it's loaded up, you just go strategy, MACD, up comes your parameters, your profile, and you can put whatever you want. Again, this is MACD reversing, that's for the entry, and ATR trailing stop strategy for the exit. These are the best strategies coded up, custom coded by myself. And when you join, you get that as part of the membership. Okay. And this is, I'm going to have like two or three other ones as well. And same thing, you just open up your interested instrument. It could be pretty well in anything. Um, Forex as an example. So we've got this loading up. And let's say if I wanted to, I don't know, just as a, yeah, let's say this one right here, Euro, Australian dollar. So these take up a while to load up. You can see here, this is pretty volatile on a 6 hour, 2 hour. It's done okay, but on a daily. So what you could do is if you want to trade Forex again, do your MACD, same thing, or the same strategy, create, boom, activate, that's it. So you can see here, it's going to have a new entry come in, and I'll start trading that right away, and that's on a daily basis. So in order to trade this, I have to have a certain account size or an account balance in Australian dollars to make this trade happen, whatever the base the quote currency is. So that's a good one, but you know, $1.45 to 154, add a little bit of leverage when you get the call right, which is not, it just depends on how much risk you want. You can also do the same thing with crypto. In my case, I have it on another system with MotiveWave, same process for all my crypto coins as well. So unfortunately, crypto's not working, as I've said before. So this is how it works when you get everything running and you know what you're trading based upon your sectors. based upon your stock analysis and depending upon your goal. As I said, I don't want to trade anything more than 50, $60 US. You can see here, all of them are under $50. Consistent winners have done really, really good. You can see like these are running up really good. And now I can just sit back, let the thing run 24/7 on my system and just let it run with that applied strategy. Once we can get IBM working, I'm still trying to work on that to get loaded up faster. I think that's more to do with queuing up with, syncing up with interactive brokers, but it does eventually load up. It takes about a couple of minutes. But so far, I'm pretty happy with these picks. That's good enough for me right now. Um, and we'll just let them run. As I say, you could be a 2 hour, 1 hour, 6 hour. The reasons why I like the 1 hour, or sorry, the 2 hour and 6 hour removes a lot of the noise, and it greatly minimizes the false signals. So that'll cut down on your false positive signals. So that'll cut down on your noise in the chart. So when it does take positions, you have a higher probability it won't be as false positive as well. And again, with this, we've got a number of strategies as well um, that I've built, and I'm building out more. The other thing is I can quickly make these charts available to my membership with any analysis outside of this. So for my case, if I have the component window open, which is a lot, I can also automate Elliott wave. I can automate harmonic scans and turn those into strategies as well. But as I said, this is the best combination I work with. And here, this is the reason why Black Friday's on, as we know, and this can be applied to any asset, any asset class with whatever MotiveWave will talk to. In my case, this strategy works awesome. It's custom for you. As I said, we've also got the ability to track all our stocks that we want based upon the best performing sectors. We use ETFs for that. So this is pretty strong evidence that things are moving. I mean, look, you got a stock here at price here at roughly $20, $25 in a very short period of time. That's a 25% return. CMC, let's say here, October 13th, it's $41 is already at $48. So that's probably roughly a 20% return. As I said, this is a big return here for the ASC, $15. Sorry, right here at 908, and it's already well over 50% in a month. ATO, same thing. We go back, well, we could just go back to this low point right here. 102, 116. So that's $16, 16% return in, 2, 3 week return. And for a stock, that's pretty strong. And we're constantly rebalancing our picks. Ford, this is the weakest one. I shouldn't say that. October 25th, you can see it at 1175 and it's up already $14. So it's just over 10% move. Pretty good for a big stock like that, Ford Motor Company. As you can see here, here's a nice run right here. We've gone from that at 1972, where the exit just happened here, $30 run. So it's at $11. So that's well over 50% return within a month. And again, these are all automated. Nova, again, same thing. Well, we didn't trade this, but just to show you what we could have done if we found the stock on this bottom at $16 already on that exit, about here, roughly around there. $16, $22. Again, almost a 50% run. Now, what I'm telling you is if you find it too expensive, you're going to make back your money in no time with these kind of calls, especially if you have a much bigger account and you're able to put on bigger position sizes and lot sizes and be able to get a higher rate of return. Now, the market's kind of bottoming out. Doesn't matter if it's going to move up or not. What does matter is this is one of the hardest years in probably since the '08 financial crisis. And I'm just showing you, we got, as I said, in the last few weeks, stocks returning 20, 25%, 50% return. These are legitimately US based traded stocks that are on New York Stock Exchange and the NYSC. So again, US Steel, everyone knows them. Ford, again. So we have these smaller companies as well, which is the solar. Let's see if the IBM. So there you go. IBM's already hit. I can't trade this because I'm going to be writing an article about it. But again, look at this run up, 120 to 149. That's better in crypto. And again, if you want to apply that, all you have to do apply that strategy that works. Boom, and you can customize all your options here. In some cases, you may want to increase your lot size to five shares or 100 shares, whatever your stock size. If you're feeling pretty good about the stock run up, so you could easily do well here, and then just go create, boom, activate, boom, done. And then you're running now IBM. So let me just deactivate that. That's why this membership is very valid, very important. And that's why I'm now only really focusing on US stock because crypto's too volatile, too risky for very little return, basically. I just showed you Forex. Forex has been pretty good as well. But the returns and the moves are not that, you have to wait a long time to get returns. On top of that, if you do add leverage and then you get the call wrong, it's high risk. But these stocks, US based, are doing pretty good. Other than that, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. And this is now live trading. We shall also, as it moves out, we will at some point add in the stock track record as well for both crypto, forex, and US stock as well. One other thing I should say about ETF, I use ETF data to know what are the best moving sectors are for the for the month. That's why we're able to find these. We're able to find the solar because those are the top moving. Everything else is not doing too hot. Well, I shouldn't say that, but these are better performers than you'll find anywhere else. So we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.